Mama, you know say that they take care of me, no be Koffi. You say, bros, I don't get now you. Anything you want, tell me. You not loyal.
Now only you.
Bros, happy birthday. Oh. I'm greeting the new celebrant here. My mom is here. Mama, without the gossiping for back. Just too funny. That George Will, boss, that's the way you talk. I'll talk for their present. You don't talk anything. Let's sit down. Koko mi ejoko eyin le joko bi to ba we ke joko si bo ke le joko say lo ye but ti mama. Now one more time, the reason we are here is to celebrate this, the man that gave me the name Bash. I know we are doing Aroma 20 and you, because I will tell a lot of things about you. The Englishman that can correct, this guy can correct Wole Soyinka. Bash, that English is not normal. It's supposed to be too heavy. You get what when I start this job like 2004. Koffi get book, they help me write English. See, you bad joke, get it, but you molek, but you ban me again, shebe. Now, one more time, my mentor, a big brother, one of the most versatile, the most spontaneous, one of the most gifted entertainer in this part of the world. Show some love for Koffi, the guru. Show some love. Bros, I'm really surprised that the guy said you are more than 4 decades. Why are you editing your age? Why are you editing? Why are you editing it? Your age mates are here. One of them is wearing face cap. I've been tackling him. No, but you are coming 40 kids now. You are older than Nigeria. The country itself. George Will, I will call you very soon to greet one of your age mates. Gandalf, I know old people. If you like, wear yellow. Gandalf lied to me today, say they use line machine, touch him. They still talk say 25. I said, I lie Muhammad, get that line machine for you to tell you 25. Ladies and gentlemen, Aroma 20. I'm part of the story. We're here to celebrate. And one thing I'd like to tell you is that I don't want to blow his trumpet today. He's been working over 15 to 20 movies, having shows in and outside the country, extremely humble, super humble, but disciplined, over disciplined. Koffi, when they go your house, even me, they fear. Bros, if I tell your gist, you go shock. You don't say your show, he pay me, sir, no mic. I tell you, to eat, Koffi go measure up. Koffi, Bash, you don't eat too much, your pet belly. I said, bros, now me get up. I want to join PMAN, Pregnant Men Association of Nigeria. Leave me, we died here. This is what I so, it's about, mommy, you're on the tone. Hi. When you have a good wife, you have a prayer partner. When you have a bad one, you have a prayer point. You don't say, get where your father-in-law go get money that you can decide to bear your wife's surname. Imagine me marry Dangote. My name is Bashiru Dangote. They go say, I born you. My sister, you are laughing. Policeman wake kid dog, you know, commit crime. Now, a colleague, he kill both of them as security. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to celebrate him. And we're launching Aroma at 20. I'm not supposed to perform, supposed to be a guest today. But you know, bros, anytime I see you, especially, she's shy again, she's expressive. Immediately I saw you. I don't tell say, for bros never come down. Mama, they around. You are around. Happy. Bros, what next? Are we there here? Or may I perform? We play only. Now, DJ, you have this song, Sass Dance. That instrument, bros, I want to drop one song. I'm shooting the video next week, next month. If the song no sweet, I won't do it now. Now, go first do them. Everybody, please, all your China phone. If you are not using original phone, all your China phone. George Will, respect yourself. I like you for doing that. Maybe you take my picture for Ibadan with China phone. I was putting on Bluetooth. When the photo go come out, now Popo Agbada, even me shock. Now, DJ, before we launch Aroma, Koffi used to tell me, Bash, drop your song, drop your music, and this one is called R.I.P. If you know sweet, man, I tell me here, man, I not just fool my destiny. Behave. DJ, pop it up. Now I'm piano, sass dance. Bing, biggy, dig, bing, 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 bing. I want DJ Moshiwa. We have a phone VI. You know, say Lagos divided to 4 regions: island, mainland, inland, and no man's land. Inland, where I grew up, Bariga, Bagada, raise up your hand, all those areas. Maryland, Akidingbi. My sister, where are you living? Where do you live? Bagada, right? Very close to Abule Jesha. No, you people are still good. You are living on the mainland. You understand? This area I'm about to mention, they can't be here now and they won't live early. The areas is called inland. Names always start with Iano. Iano Paja. Iano Dokpem Alakuko. Iba Otiriwo. Iba Ojo Ogoloto. If you are living there, Sanwo-Olu is not your governor. Please don't vote. You don't know your governor. Mowe. Akute Alagbole. Hey, wait. Camera, near him. Where are you living, sir? Ofada. Ofada called Jollof ni. All you people will be say for your presidential, you don't know maybe now LUP. You don't know your governor, you don't know your rep. You are just playing anything. LUP. Original one of Aroma. My show. Don't sing it. How old are you? That song is 2006. How old you be when you did sing it? Come up how many years for that? You know 2006? DJ, play that song. You'll be the first person to sing it. So yeah, come and join me and sing this. Okay. Cha. Okay, so 1, 2, go. Over my soul, Aroma. Hey. Oh yeah, Koffi, oh yeah, so too far. Hey. 1, 2. Oh, now performance you want? Okay, let me do some freestyle. No, replay. I'll do rap so that we go do our version. Koffi, yeah, my freestyle on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, the remix right back. 1, 2, go! Over there! My soul, Aroma. Over there, over my soul, Aroma. Koffi, oh yeah, soul. Gee, this is the remix right back. Listen, let me play some freestyle. Now, let me introduce myself. Listen, my name is Best Cash. I'm the lyrical striker. Loyalty, iPad, Mustafa, and Abacha. Ataki, Kuboni, Mumba, Tiki Taka. My job, no get pension blow. Let me my rubber, like Chapless and Nice. Come on, give me the lighter. I make King Baker in this game. Call me Mufasa. Loyalist, they all everywhere. And you wonder what you knock with like Paco, like Terry G. And the Chincha, they play this game back and forth. That's enough ping pong. The energy need to take up. Comedy King Kong. Surprise is golden. Comedian where they sing song. Papa man, come on, let me fire like machine gun. And no more back costume any unfortunate. Anytime while they wake up, come on, they say they calculate. The step up game me kill it, hyper kill it, elevate, keep that they rocky. That's why they want the ultimate and terrorize every part of this game. Boko, another fit machine in me, cause I'm local. The branch are the ladies, my brother was the cocoa. The boy, you are here that you walk back. Oh yeah, Boko! Oh yeah, wait! Kill it! My future is straight. Kill it!
But should I talk?
Never talk before I fire you, thunder. Clap for me. Bros, we're not going to do this remix. I watch the remix where you do. I dey wait. I dey gossip. I tell my wife, say, leave her. I will shock him. Did I not shock you? Are we not doing? Please, if you want me to put that rap on this song, let me say, hey! So, Egbon Alpha. No. Commit fúnra yín sọ̀rọ̀. Commit fúnra yín. Yes or no? Don't do or not?
Aroma challenge starts next week. You can jump on it.
Me join challenge? No. Please, do you want me to join challenge? No, do you want me to join challenge? But let the audience vote now. LUP! Are you there? Yeah, they vote. Bros, may we do the remix now? Oh yeah. Yes or no? Simple question. I'll drop mic. Yeah. No.
Bashi.
Familiar? Yes or no?
So this is what we're going to do, right?
Don't do anything, Koffi. There's no. Let me get mic today. Now you guys are. Let me remix them. We remix it together. When you are doing it 2016, bash log camera, log puff lot on your video. Mo sinue. If you have an opportunity 20 years after mo, you sinue. Allow you know. Alpha, yes or no? Yes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Koffi just said, make some noise.
Hi everyone, I have with me here one of the dynamic, versatile entertainer in the entertainment industry. He's not just a comedian, he acts as well. And of course, this night I found out that he can rap. Hey! Hi! Bash, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Bash, the Cash. Good evening, how are you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm good. You look good, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, so how long have you known this amazing man, Koffi Daguru?
Over 25 years. To surprise people, it's even the one that gave me the name Bash. He named me Bash. My stadium wasn't bad before. I met Koffi around 2004-03, and he gave me the name Bash, and since then it's been awesome.
So let me ask you, what are some of the lessons you have learned from him? I mean, some of the life lessons you have learned from him.
From Koffi? Koffi is a man of details. He loves everything. I understand 5 P's of life from him. Proper planning prevent poor performance. And Koffi is also, I call him the underground king. It's somebody that don't like noise, just want to do the work, let the audience understand what he's doing. And he's a family man. He keep his private life private, and that I learned from him, and that's what I do.
So what are you wishing him moving forward?
I'm having my shows. I stopped the show for like 4 or 5 years, and I'm coming back. The Good, the Bash, and the Funny. But now I'm introducing the one I had outside Lagos, the Bash Around the Kingsman. And toward the end of the year next year, I'm doing my special called My Jokes Are Not to Blame. After drop, I'm dropping 1 or 2 musical videos and 1 or 2 skits, and I'm good for the year.
Okay, so what are you wishing Koffi the Guru?
I wish him the best of everything. I got your back, Koffi, all the time. Boss man.
Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the party.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You know, say, he get as person go name himself Bash the Cash in a cashless policy, career move from comedian to singer.
You know, I don't, no, you know, but this thing, I don't understand. You know, if you do comedy alone this period, if they tell Don Jazzy, say he go later sell burger, you go believe him.
Don Jazzy said,
But the seller will package. No time, oh. They
do skits anyhow.
I'm telling
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate Koffi the Guru. Aroma, 20 years. Look around you. Ask the person, how old were you 20 years ago?
Not true. How old were you 20 years ago?
If you see Koffi in that video,
ladies and gentlemen, in the
20 years ago.
building, give it up for Bumi Davis.
a round of applause for Bumi Davis, please. What's happening now? That's the person behind it. That's Bumi Davis. How many times I don't say Bumi Davis? Bumi Davis will pass. They go to expect woman.
Yeah, I swear.
Because of the name Bumi. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any further time, I'd like to call on the first act for tonight.
Music sensation, doing it back to back to back to back.
The energetic
Give it up
man.
for Pupa.
Pupa T.
Pupa T.
One o'clock when now waiting now. Pupa. Gee.
Oh God. That's why at the talks I know they among the 12 disciples. I wonder this bed they can't make sense. You plan them, carry bouncer from house, see what? Bouncer when you get chest, now fibroid they get. That'll be like my own. You don't see my own? We didn't recognize ourselves. No, this one be one park, amusement park. Very rubbish park. The thing is, our bros, if they get older, they get Moses park. What do we do? They say train. We don't train. Chama, wait up. They call you. Black like Nokia charger. Today. That's the cash. If we get card the disciples, you know among the 12, first 12, we did like. Where Judas? No, Judas. No. It's about with Judas, but it's not carried. Country just tire everybody, bros. Don't be joke. Nigeria really like 1 bar and the charger don't spoil. China was supposed to give us charger or credit. We are owing them. Everybody don't know their own. President is keeping malice with us. Don't be joking. Remember 1 bar and charger don't spoil. Unless you get charger. If say DJ just ready for me now, for don't do that. I say iPhone charger. Where I want sell?
I get one.
Even people wait supposed to give one charger, they travel go charge their own battery. Forget this country. So that Lagos. Don't be joke. Lagos. One of the advice I give myself this year are to chop my money. Bros, thank God you chop your own. Chop, oh. Sometimes your next of kin, if you don't get sense. Not be joke. So many next of kin are idiot. Money, not be evil hustler. Before person will get money, go close eye. You don't shut that club, say you want to make a statement. This country. Chop your money. That's why I like Anambra men. Not be joke. Because for Anambra, not every marriage they start with, will you marry me? So they start with Chukudi, I am pregnant. And another one, the sweet pass. I love Anambra men. Do we have any Anambra guy here? If you pronounce parallelogram, 10,000. It's an open challenge. Any Anambra guy here? Open challenge. If you can pronounce parallelogram, 10,000.
Parallelogram.
When you finish, you pronounce Ecclesiastes. This country. Nigeria. Reach Maiduguri now. Police station they closed by 6 p.m. because of security reasons. So they tell us. But we pray so it could get better. Get better. At the Wigan amusement park, my sister am I communicating. I go chop and make money, no go see my part. I go chop to go the money, I no go go in house. I go even chop this in the money, you no go touch me. Now so I make start a shower. My brother, mine who they motivate you. My neighbor wrote a book, 50 ways to make money. They beg me for money to publish them. I tell her, may go read the book.
When nothing there to the shake you, where they waste you.
My brother, when you see woman when you like, ask them out, not they ask woman whether I get boyfriend or not. If he can say the boyfriend that they do and where God wants you to go and rescue his daughter. Because no woman is single. Either you collect them from somebody or you are one idiot in the share. If you are a virgin here, make some noise. Amadio, get ready. Thunder, get ready. I say if you are a virgin, make some noise. It is finished. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're still having so much fun here, and of course I have with me this amazing gentleman. He's an entertainer, a versatile one at that. I mean, he's an actor, MC. The list is endless. I can go on and on. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, John. Chill. Hi, good evening. Hey, calm down. We are not on stage. Yes, you can never be serious in this life. You see, I told you guys, he's just a jester, you know. Hi, good evening.
Happy. I'm fabulous. I'm good. Good evening, everyone.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Calm down. So how long have you known Koffi the Guru?
I've known Koffi for almost 25 years. Yes, 25 years. I was a non-member when he shot his Twilight Zone, Unilag. Unilag used to be my home. Still my home, kind of. So I've known Koffi for that long. Every step of the way, yeah.
So, you've known him for like forever. So, what can you say about him?
An amazing thespian, a creative genius, eccentric human being. You can't take those three away from Koffi at all. He's an all-encompassing entertainer. You can't take that from him at all.
So what are you wishing him?
I wish Koffi a happy birthday. I wish him long life. I wish him more creative art bursts. I wish him more money in the bank, most important, and the best of health. Love you, Koffi.
Now let's talk about your brand. What are you up to at the moment? And is there anything you're up to that you want to share with your fans?
Well, currently, there's nothing I will share with my fans. Forgive me, sometimes the soup is best served when it's ready.
I was expecting that, though.
So currently, I'm just within the political circles, the political sphere. So one leg still in the creative industry. So something is coming, actually, for men, actually. Cooking something for men, yeah. A men's hangout, you can call it a men's hangout. So strictly men, no women, don't come with your wife.
What's happening?
Heart to heart.
Why men? Why?
It will shock you. Tony Elumelu, Obasanjo, a few other persons.
Please tag me along, I beg. I'm really interested.
Definitely.
Anyway, Joe, thank you very much for being amazing and thank you for your time. I wish you the very best in whatever you're doing or whatever you intend to do moving forward.
Thank you so much, Diola.
Everything come just the flow. Everything come just the grow. Everyone come the show and I don't blow. Not because you don't see the grow. I can do what I wanna do. I can sing what I wanna sing. I can do what I wanna do. I can sing what I wanna sing. I can do what I wanna do. I can sing what I wanna sing. I can do what I wanna do. I can sing what I wanna sing. You don't need my dog. Yeah, oh, you need my God. Oh, oh, you don't need my dog. You don't need my dog. You don't need my dog. Hey, you don't need my dog. Yeah, oh, you need my God. Oh, oh, you don't need my dog. You don't need my dog. You don't need my dog. Hey, far apart the cloud door.
Hi everyone, we're still here live at Koffi's birthday ceremony, and of course I have with me this amazing entertainer. She's a versatile actor, and of course she's been doing so much well for herself in the industry. Good evening, ma. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How do you feel about this celebration?
I'm just having fun, enjoying myself.
How long have you known Koffi?
A decade.
Wow, that's a long time. So what is that thing that distinguishes Koffi from every other entertainer that you know?
I think Koffi is versatile. He's all round. He's into music, he's into entertainment as in comedy, and he's also an actor.
And over a decade, what is that thing that you have learned from this amazing man?
He's ageless.
Oh, wow, I can see. So what are you wishing him?
A very, very happy birthday, long life, and plenty money.
Amen. Thank you very much, man. Enjoy the rest of the party.
A very close friend and someone I want in my circle all the time. This is not a birthday party or anything. I just needed to not just offend certain people. You are the only people I can offend. Only the people here are the people I can offend. So that's why I said, let me gather them together and fulfill all righteousness. Because, for instance, there's somebody here that will say, Okukushe birthday Arin Kokon. So, and then of course, 20 years ago, I was a novice who did not know anything about music as a commercial endeavor. I had heard songs. I wanted to be a rapper, but God knows it would not have gone any way good for me. Nobody in my family would have bought one single. So we were just having fun with the rapping rapper. But then I used to play with my father's decks. I would record myself on instrumental. I would do some very whack rap. I still remember my first ever rap song because it never came out. So, but then along the line, as a comedian, I found out that I could do some songs in a funny way, and then playfully, I did the first one. Lo and behold, a couple of the friends around me, especially my girlfriend at the time, who is my wife, did not frown at it. There are two people I listen to, God and my wife. If they say good, then it's good. If they say mba, mba. Any third opinion I don't consider. So she didn't frown at it. I made a video for it. It was a ridiculous video. It was a poor man's video. A trenches video. I managed the resources available at the time, but she went all the way with me. She didn't care. She just felt this guy needed some push. And she kept encouraging. I went to shoot I didn't have money for equipment. I borrowed somebody's camcorder. I took the shots by myself, went around Bariga taking shots, went to Bariga Market, filmed people's mouths. I was going by myself doing it. Got to my friend's backyard, told somebody to just hold the camera. Myself and my younger brother and his friend were dancing. We're just doing everything. Called one guy, Raman Ajayoya, put it together, and we had a video. Unfortunately for me, I think Music Africa did not have videos to play at the time. They played the hell out of that Mumu video. They played it till, as in, even me, I entered Okada till Laje one day, and the Okada man looked back. At that time, Okada was 20 naira. The Okada man looked back. You know, in brain they tell us, say, nah him, no be him. Until one idiot I go to pass, oh, no, 15 naira, and you go back. Now, prior to that time, I am somebody who doesn't like fame. I don't like to be seen or known or noticed. I hate fame. My girlfriend and I, we had agreed. In fact, my first episode on Twilight Zone, we had a verbal agreement. We almost wrote it down. This is a one-off. So I went to do Twilight Zone. Before I know, I blew up with Twilight Zone. They called me for second episode. I asked permission again. Should I go? She said, okay, they are your friends. Go. By the third episode, it don't sweet me self. So I didn't ask for permission again. So when this one now started blowing up, the music side, I was like, well, maybe to discourage people and discourage myself, I now picked a local song in my head. Nobody had done that kind of song before. I don't know where it came from. I was washing in the backyard, saw two idiots fighting. Obesere had done a song and he mentioned the word Aroma in it years before. And I was looking at these two guys and I'll go, over man, so Aroma. Meanwhile, I had studio session for another song. And then I took bus from Bariga to Ojuelegba. On my way to Ojuelegba, plus conductor, plus passenger, plus driver, all the drama I was just seeing in the bus started to form my opinion of the song. By the time I got to the studio, I told Dikpo, leave that yellow CC we won't do. There's this song in my head. Over there, over my soul, Aroma. And then it goes one up. Now we were into hip hop. Hip hop had come at the time. So it was strange to the owner of the studio, AJ, who was done to hip hop. And then these two guys come and they're doing this local thing, and he's like, what did be this? But you see, when God is giving you direction, take it. Because of all the songs I've ever done, I don't think I can celebrate 20 years of every other one. Because Aroma so blew that the same producer guy that said, waiting on that they do, came to meet me and said, Koffi, this is your song. You have to do a remix now, a hip-hop version. This is the song that I did that was so big, every version I have done of it is a banger. So I go to Kabasa for the remix. Nice was just coming up at the time. He was a studio rat. So I would always see him there. So when we're laying it, Kabasa said, Koffi, you war on me. It is war. I said, no, I can give you the hip-hop swing to it. This is what I want you to do. I gave Kabasa the bass line. Down, 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 down. Kabasa looks at me, you sabi musical. I said, just go like this, then put this one here, put this one here. Then I left, I went home. I think I don't feel, what is this? It was like when you are in a space you can't understand, and you could see that this is bigger than you. This song was bigger than me. By the time I now brought, I reached out to Rugged Man to do Igbo, he said no. I reached out to Idris to do Hausa, he said no. So I looked for a young guy that was just coming up, Desperado, he could do Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. So I brought him on. Cash 11. This time when they talk, Cash 11 don't blow past nice. So Kabasana said, that girl that did the original one with you, tell her to come. She needs to come in somewhere here. I said, okay, now your boy with the day studio. Wait, he said, nice, okay. Let him to come somewhere here. And then they sent me the final song. I said I had heard something he said at first. I thought it was. When I heard the final, it's like my body just come out. A spirit come out from my body, elevate, go like this. I was like, wow. And then boom, I sent it to a few DJs. Come on, everywhere, tear. I heard that they were having a wedding in Australia and it was Aroma they used. Meanwhile, they Lagos and they suffer. See guys, Aroma was bigger than me. I could not follow up. I just leave her. I just face my comedy. Jimmy Jat would fight with me, Big Adenka would fight. Say, why you know they perform Aroma for sure? I said, look, if I did perform this song, they go overtake me. And once this song puts me in a corner as a musician, I go lose this one. Mona just leave me, make her they do this one, they go. And to be honest, most of the artists I know from that time are no longer relevant musically. So I want to apologize to everyone who expected more than I gave with these songs. I knew there was a future where we will not have sense with music. Because what you hear nowadays, we cannot compete with it. We do good songs all the time, but they want us to say certain things that we cannot say. If you are too responsible with the arts in Nigeria, you cannot survive. And I'm one of the few responsible ones. I cannot sing about Nyash and all those things. I can't. So, unfortunately, I can only just reach out to my true fans who understand my direction and continue to beg their support. Say, please, whenever we do these good things, help us let people know that we're here doing the good things. Don't keep saying, where are you? Where has it been? No, you are the people consuming the junk. And then you'll be complaining that those of us doing the good ones are not out there. So 20 years later, I decided, okay, for everybody asking how far what's going to happen, I said, okay, my birthday this year, let me go back to 2003. Very local singing. But we enjoyed it. Come down, DJ, come down. By the way, DJ, come down. By the way, the Aroma video was directed by Bumi Davis here. With his Panasonic camcorder. We went to Surulere bus stop. You know, there was no stress at all. You know, no be now way. Once you even bring it was Bumi Davis, so we shot through So quickly I shifted to the hip hop version, and immediately after Aroma hip hop version, I went to Green is my home and Walker Man. So that they could say, okay, no be local boy. It just so now brain, everything I brain. I am the only Nigerian entertainer who has 31 albums. I have High Life. I have have hip hop. I have trap that these young people are doing. I have a Togolese album on the way. Yes, I have a Togolese. I'm the only person who has all these things. Nigerians, they wait to make you die before they reveal everything. I don't go die. I go see him. I go force her down her throat. How should I leave you? This is the remix that blew up everywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Leave my past in the past. Bad thing about this version is that Kabasa lost the data. Immediately after it was done, he lost the data and I could not retrieve it. So. But let's come to the future, please. Are we ready, punchlines? Are you ready? As the number they play, I want baby one day. As the number they play, I want baby one day.
Rapare rapala, go the rapala, make you elevate, put your satana, get the party started, go for kasala. Abo fesule, I'm a falala, DJ Limoni, see we got it all. We gon' party all night till your mama call, who them up with streets, now wow, we can't pretend, like it get wild, what they mean to represent.
Ofe maso aroma. Làwọn bèbí wọlé, àti lámbà lè pé àwọn bèbí wọlé. Àgbàsílò lóhùn, òfin àdẹ́rìn kò sonú. Yìí burú, ewé tàgbà ẹ̀kún jọjọ. Ṣèbéèrè làwa ṣe o, àti má ṣe rékéré. Àwa ti gbéra tán, àwa gangan nìdán. Ìwé yìí 32, gbogbo òwe làdìtú. Ìró pàlàdì, Angelina, kí ló tún kù? Ṣé ìtò ṣe, bèbí mi ọjọ́ ń lọ, èyí tó ṣe làóró yìí. Ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ máa ṣòro aroma. Ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ máa ṣòro aroma. As the lamba dey play, làwọn bèbí wọlé. As the lamba dey play, àwọn bèbí wọlé.
Okay. Alright, so Ellie drop first, that first rap you said you did. On this part of the beat. If you can remember.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new way they do music now. It's very short. Àwọn Malay àtàwọn kìíní tó bá ti gùn jù báyìí lọ ó tiẹ̀ báyìí. I said that's what is happening now. Ibo Obesere was like, this is the first time actually that Obesere, a Fuji artist, a comedian, we're doing what rappers do. You share a verse, a give and take. It has never happened before. That's why in the intro he said, rarely, but this is the first time this is happening. So we've created something again. In future, they were like, wow, give and take doesn't happen in Fuji. It only happens in rap. And the first time that a Fuji artist and then a comedian, that's why I said, Abasido, Lomo, Koffi, Aderin, Shonu, combination, Yiburu, something you've never seen before. Everything was scripted, so.
We have one of the most handsome entertainer in Africa just stepped in. Handsome episode. The only problem I have with him, I would like to meet his Baba. That guy been maintaining the same records for over 50 years. Another living legend of Baba, number one. If Baba be fine like this.
I will be calling your name one after the other, and you're going to unveil the album with the token. If you'd like to do more than a token, we'll appreciate it. I will shake the bank account. We will appreciate it. So,
in the night of God, I commit this album and declare it open. I will not be able to disclose how much I'm using to open and unveil this, but I will send my token to the appropriate account to be credited. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Can you please put your wonderful...
The EP album, special one for that matter. Allow me to pass the microphone to another wonderful friend and huge spine to Koffi's career, Mr. Segun Adebayo.
Mr. Tunde Ogudero, can you please put your hands together for him? And Mr. Bolaji Oyeleye, can you please put your hands together? Show some love. Show some love. Show some love. Thank you.
by virtue of our background, the three of us are bankers, and we will not be announcing what we are giving, but we'll write it down now. Thank you. And congrats, Koffi.
Thank you very much, lady. From one of the leading legends, a very shy man. Show some love for Bumi.
David.
Show some love. Can't give you a mic. Camera, concentration. Thank you. Wait, go and give him CD. Back. Just take it yourself. You know the lineman man give us something.
The account, we get us with the runner.
Yes, sir.
So,
May we come run follow? When I put on the wrong go and run follow now.
keep running until you run mad. Koffi.
Yes, boss.
So we go do normal this evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Put your hands together for Stand Up Nigeria, produced by Bumi David.
You know, say we dey do the same job. You know, because they rob us, so we said we'll go do our own lot. But she will get honey. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming out. I'll do the next post for my brother.
Now put your wonderful hands together for one of our.
Well, I'm going to try my best, and I'll support my brother, my friend here, Koffi. And I told him my full crew going to be here, and I get here today. And I mean, bring myself. Nobody bring me here. I bring myself. Koffi, don't worry. Send me, and I'll extend a little tokens.
Hi everyone, we're having so much fun here, and of course I have with me this legendary entertainer. He's a comedian, actor, he's just versatile in his field. I present to you the one and only, the most handsome comedian or entertainer in the industry. I present to you once again, Omo Baba #1. Hi, good evening.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Very well. And you?
By the way, you look absolutely fabulous in black.
You took that from my mouth. You look good as well.
Hey, thank you very much. So let's talk about why we are here. Of course, you are here to support a brother and a friend. How long have you known Koffi Daguru?
For like ever.
Ah.
Of like day one. It was in Unilag, I was in Lasso. Doing entertainment in Unilag, I was doing entertainment in Lasso. So
and that was
that like for many years ago.
Wow, awesome. Number one, what are you even eating? You are aging backwards because I grew up watching you and it's still the same. It's the same look on your face. Let me just digress a bit. What have you been eating?
Peace of mind, grace of God, minding my business, and praying for other people's success and mine. I mean, it's just
So you've known Koffi for a very long time. What is that thing that you can actually say about him? I mean, that distincts him from every other person?
Consistency. He's very consistent. He's focused. He's serious-minded with his business. And very creative. Straightforward man. Easygoing. I mean, majorly, if you check Koffi and his crew, you will know that they share almost the same ideology. So, I mean, there's no man that is perfect, but he's a good man.
So what are you wishing him moving forward?
Oh, more happiness, good health, because health is wealth. So once he's healthy, he's going to be wealthy. Everything he lays his hands upon will come to pass. Will be good for him, good for his family, and moving forward, we'll see always meet at the top.
True. So let's talk about the brand Omo Baba before you go. What have you been up to lately, and what's that thing that you're working on you want to share with your fans?
Okay, Onotota is my brand. Onotota is the biggest comedy club in Nigeria that's giving back to a lot of comedy clubs everywhere. So Onotota is going international, and we'll be having our quarterly gig here in Lagos. So from there we'll move outside Lagos and outside Nigeria.
All right, we wish you the very best in whatever you do moving forward. Thank you very much for your time and enjoy the rest of the party.
Thank you for thanking me.
It's a light that is why you see the sunrise after the night. My name is Dash, I maintain my lane. One of Africa's fathers, entertainment in my brain. I'm about to crush some lines and break some chains. On a light note, for your bottle, Melo success, now when you have to criticize. They're spreading up the rumor, they are not even precise. Melo Lushegun, now when you have to nick high. Obasanjo said I was our president twice. Melo Genevieve. Now we on TV, imagine no sell now. She's on the rise, melo, when you're laughing, they not to go tight. My brother came in shows every day and night. I know of the man that I fall and rise. He's a living legend now, and his name is Nice. I know of the man that catch up with the girl like nemesis. I'm talking about no other, my brother's name is wearing it. I know of the guy who they say over easy, taking the woman's job. His name is what to go? What you want? What to go? Call us at it. 1, 2, let's go. Oh yeah, go. One in Moloka, 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 one in Moloka. Don't mind the podcast or Kilo Festa. One in Moloka, one in Moloka, one in Moloka, one in Moloka, one in Moloka. Let me do the final one before dropping the mic. Let me take on. Okay, listen. Me queen, like Muhammad Ali, me flow like butterfly, I'm stinging like a bee. Me innocent like Two-Face DB, and they know me for Nigeria and all over Africa. Me boss like Don Baba J, comedy and music now, bringing the pay. Me bad, me act, me real, me no send any back, and we go tell you how they feel. Me speak over the MRC, call me Ogocha, or do to the walk like, call me Diego Maradona. I pop, we are still there for the God of Papaya. My name is Jessica, we are one in Moloka.
Once if you don't like me, you better be once. I know the form, I they informed. You don't need to feel the form before you see me. I they informed, I know the form. You don't need to feel the form before you. Okay, for all that, for more that, come on, be all me gone, you just show. Okay, music blasting, DJ rapping, Koffi EP, everybody hyping. This party is fighting. This party is hyping. Money Moloka, money Moloka, money Moloka, money Moloka, money Moloka, money Moloka. Ladies and gentlemen, just to one.
This rapper's getting hot. For the rest of the game, I free fire from the top of the plane. This rapper goes on. Give me anyone you want to give me some. Let me freestyle. Let me show you how we do it now. I can take David. I can make it freestyle long, or I can keep it as short as this boy. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, no car, office, no car, boxy, punchline. I can freestyle however you want to. I can do it however you want to. This is box to punchline is up to something when I'm freestyling. What did you call it? I'm just keep rhyming. I'm the number one, like I'm a B, I'm a Baba number one. When I'm freestyling on the mic, you know I'm the one. Punchline, I'm shining like the sunshine. One time, I'm always on the front line. One guy with a freestyle.
This is 1960 Nigerian independent. There's no achievement of breaking disappointment. It should never be problem of embezzlement. I close down on schools, but no salary payment. No good water, no road, and no shelter. No good life, no like there's no border. How am I gonna walk every night and day and see that you don't go get paid?
Only go back in my home, go back in my home, so slow. I know they like to shout where people they day. But they can slow because I get you. What do you feel you want no for me in class? What do you feel you want no you that you me father? Shout that you back to the mongo that go in Messiah, big Jeremiah, and Jesus is the liar. You waiting me higher for my ninja and fire. It's not my badura and you under expire. It's not my badura, I'm going retire. Nobody I won't go on my tire. I want to leave Milan or 200 go fine. Look at me today, they call me fine boy. I want to leave Milan or 200 go fine. Look at me today, they call me fine boy. I want to leave Milan or 100 go fine. I want to leave Milan to see fine.
Hi everyone, I present to you the man of the moment, the reason why we are all gathered here. I mean, this is what 46 looks like. Just look at him, he's a vampire, he's aging backwards. And of course, we're also celebrating Aroma at 20. Good evening, sir. No, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the phenomenal, the versatile. English don't wrong now. Anyway, Koffi the Guru is here. Good evening, the Junior's Guru. Good evening, sir. How are you doing today?
Fine. I feel excited.
First of all, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
So how do you feel about today?
Alive, well, grateful. Everything coming this far has been all but God. So I'm grateful to God.
Now let's talk about, because we're also celebrating Aroma at 20 now. Now, what actually inspired that song, Aroma? I mean, every time we listen to... Oh my goodness.
I felt people fighting.
Okay.
And I felt the need to tell them to calm down. And It wasn't intended, actually. I was on my way to the studio to do something else.
Okay.
But earlier in the day, I had seen them, or no, the day before, I had seen them having a squabble. But on my way to the studio, I now saw more fights in the bus.
Okay.
So that's what informed the lyrics. So I
It's actually a real life story.
yeah, I saw people. I was taking bus from Bariga to Juelegba when I saw some things in the bus, and it was funny to me. So by the time I got to the studio, I just, cooked up everything together. Okay, and then it worked.
Now we are now celebrating Aroma at 20. So who and who are on this remix right now? Yeah, the new one we're celebrating now.
20th anniversary edition. Yeah, this is myself, Punchlines, and Obesere.
So why did you choose this, guys? Why do you think that they will fit into?
We're in Afrobeats now, and there's a future where you have to fuse indigenous rap so that you can reach out to some of the youngins. And then the foundation of the word Aroma was also from Obesere, Fuji. So, and Fuji is our own rap, like that, Obesere has had a very long career span, same as myself. So I had to go to the original source and myself in the middle and then the future guy. So, it's a 3-generational song. So I'm doing it in a different way. And then this is the first time a rapper and a Fuji artist
coming together,
and and then we share the verse like rappers do, a give and take. So imagine Fuji and in a rap way. Yes.
Exactly.
So Obesere and I are doing what rappers do on the song, and you're like, wow. So you want to listen to it. The bounce is modern, it's new, it's fresh. You listen to the rapper. He represents the young generation. He's representing Agege, that's the hood, the trenches, everything. And then we will bring our own swag from where we're coming from, and then we play drama into it. So when you watch the video, you'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, geez, that got...
Before IG.
And it sounds very fresh.
So you've been in the industry for over 20 years, and you've been consistent. I mean, you're one person that sometimes I wonder if you even sleep at all, because you're always working. There's always something to do from Koffi Daguru. So how have you been doing it for over 20 years?
Well, I think if God has given you a gift, you should explore it to the best of your ability. And I have the ability to explore because I don't see me getting stuck in just what people expect. It is what I have been proposed to do in life. If God is giving me direction, I don't think I'll follow. People believe that some people have the perception, Koffi supposed, no. If I pass like this for one kind level, I will not achieve the other things that I want to achieve. I am not going to be a grumbling, gruntled old man. I'll be an old man that is so fulfilled because I did everything I wanted to do. In fact, I have done more than what I was expected to do. People never see my archive. They never see stuff. They will just... I see people write me off a lot, and I laugh. Because when we turn old and gray, I'll be sitting in my backyard smiling, looking back at everything, I'm like, yeah, I did it.
So much fulfillment.
I poured out myself, and at 46, when I look back, I'm like, man, oh boy, now you do all these things. So I put my strength in what God wants me to do. If I wake up tomorrow and God says, Koffi, I need you to do this, I don't care what is raining, what is the trend, what people expect. It is God calling me to work, and I will do it. But most importantly, I feel most fulfilled that on my journey, I keep holding hands. That one for me is the win. So I'm doing me.
So what's next for Koffi now? I know you are into so many things, but which one are you pushing out first that you want us to know about?
So I was supposed to just stop at album number 30, yeah? But between last week and the other week, I've recorded a whole album again.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't my fault. I was already recording the last album, Papi Patron, the Togolese album. I'm done recording.
Okay.
I just need to finish some things and then mix and master and wait till end of the year and release it. So Aroma 20 was supposed to be the focus for a bit. Then lo and behold, Loki sent me some beats. I went to record the first one, the second one, before I know.
And you couldn't ignore?
I wanted to ignore, but because I was recording for the next movie soundtrack.
Okay.
because every movie has its own soundtrack. So I was recording the soundtrack album for the movie, and then the soundtrack album became a full album. So before I do 3-4 songs, I don't reach 10 songs. So full album don't ready again. So the album is even coming before the movie. So I have an album that I didn't plan.
Exactly. That's your way anyway, so we should be expectant.
So,
anyway from now.
Scammer Aroma movie should hit some platforms very soon. We have about 20 new movies on YouTube. Yes, so if you go on YouTube through BTA platform and then Ambience TV on YouTube too, we'll keep releasing stuff. All the movies we've been making for the past 2-3 years, all the new movies, you get to see them. Then this work, myself, Obesere, and Punchlines, we're going to push this for a while. Then because immediately we recorded these new songs for the next album, people don't ask again, say, which one? I say, okay, no, let me just finish with Obesere and Punchlines. As a matter of fact, Mike, Abdullah, and I were about to release our single when this one came. I was like, oh boy, you just because I'm enjoying it actually. So
Exactly.
I'm enjoying it.
Exactly. So all the upcoming ones that are coming up and are looking up to the legends like you, living legends like you, what do you have to tell them?
Just be you. Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay, don't be swayed by trends. Come and go. Be you, please. A lot of the things, if you were listening this night, some of the songs that were being played, people were demanding for even songs I have done as far back as 15 years ago. And I wasn't following the trend then. One of the producers I used to work with then wanted to do trendy songs for me. I was saying, no, this is how I want it to go. He didn't understand it then, but now they're all understanding it. Wow. Oh boy, you see future true, because the sound is still
relevant.
No, it's, So for me, if you're coming out as a youngster in any way, just whatever God is telling you is what you should do. Just be you.
Thank you very much. Before you go, I want to personally say this. I want to say it to the world right now and put it on camera. I want to say thank you very much for everything you have done, not for me alone, but for my other, other colleagues, we upcomers. Thank you very much for the endless opportunities that you put our way. I mean, every time that I get to see you or I get to meet people to talk to them about you, I'm sure you will see, you would have seen some of them. They have amazing things to say about you. And I personally can attest to that. Thank you so much for everything, for being a mentor and a father figure. Thank you so much. And of course, from all of us in Black Drum TV, we can only say all the best moving forward. God bless you. We are family now. Black Drum, Koffi Guru, Splufig. Yeah.
Get to my website, koffidaguru.com. You can get it directly from the website. It's very cheap, actually. On my website, yeah, very cheap.
Wow.
It's very cheap, very cheap. And then by 16th of March, it's going to be on every platform across the world.
Okay.
It's the EP, 6 songs, 6 different versions of Aroma that you've never heard before.
Cannot wait. Please go to, what's your website?
koffidaguru.com.
Okay, please visit the website and of course do the needful. Thank you very much, sir, and I wish you the very best. I love you so much.